Hertfordshire Super Stand in St Albans. I'm down for the weekend. We've got a lovely gang of people. Let's just spin round again. Here in Verulamium Park. So that's Jam for Freedom. Just started playing, and we've got some other musicians here, some DJs, and yeah, we're all gathered here just to raise the vibration a bit, which is very, very, very important. I know that some people think that, you know, with things being as serious as they are, with everything we're facing, that this kind of thing is frivolous and we shouldn't be partying, we shouldn't be spending our time on this kind of thing. But actually, it's so important.
There we go. I tell you, this was a Roman Park.
And the reason why is for this horrible agenda to roll out successfully, for everything to unfold the way that it's intended to, our being in a collective state of fear, anxiety, dread, worry, hopelessness, any negative emotion you can think of is absolutely integral to the plan, because if we're not in those lower vibrational states, if we're not in that energy, then we are not in that mindset where we will go along with what's being proposed. And so when we do come together, when we do come together in a vibration of joy and happiness and celebration, then they're losing. They lose every time, because it has a huge impact, not just on the individuals, on us, on how we then kind of go away out into the world, how we view things, because it's all about perception. It also has a massive impact on the collective as a whole, because everything is energy, everything is frequency, and that's not woo-woo new agey stuff. It's that scientific fact that this is all, we're all just waves of energy. And so the lower, the denser the energy is, the lower, the denser the experiences, what we're creating, what we're manifesting reflects that energy. And so anytime we come together especially knowing that we're doing this in the face of so much propaganda and fear peddling, the fear mongering, the constant onslaught, when it's done, especially, we're not talking mindless hedonism or putting your head in the sand or any of this, but when you're actually consciously choosing to vibrate at that higher frequency, when you're actually choosing to step away from fear, then it's a very, very powerful thing, and it's absolutely something they don't want us to be doing at all. So yeah, when there are the kinds of the doomsayers and naysayers that do kind of have an issue. So I'm a bit distracted because I'm listening to Trevor singing. Let me just film this for you because he's great. I don't know if you can hear. Let's spin this round.
That's the man is a vaccine criminal, lock him up in prison. Neil Ferguson walks a clown, he couldn't count his arse with his trousers down. Neil Ferguson walks a clown, couldn't count his arse with his trousers down. Bill Gates is a vaccine criminal, Bill Gates is a vaccine criminal, Bill Gates is a vaccine criminal, lock him up in prison. Bill Gates is a vaccine criminal, Bill Gates is a vaccine criminal, Bill Gates is a vaccine criminal, lock him up in prison. Hi, this is, you can sing along to this one, you just need to know the words Chris and witty and shitty. Well, who is that weirdo with unblinking eyes? Chris Witty, Chris Witty, Chris Witty. And each time he smiles, then somebody dies. Chris Witty, Chris Witty, Chris Witty. Is he really human? He looks like a Sith. He's feeding you snake oil and taking the piss. Yeah, who is that golem that we all despise? That shitty Chris Witty. Yeah, who is that creature that crawled from the drains? Chris Witty, Chris Witty, Chris Witty. He's pushing that poison again and again. Chris Witty, Chris Witty, Chris Witty. Well, is he one of us? No, a toad from the hole. Weird looking creature without any soul. Yeah, who is that joker ironically named Chris Witty, Chris Witty, Chris Witty? Yeah, who is that weirdo with unblinking eyes?
Chris Witty, Chris Witty, Chris Witty.
And each time he smiles, then somebody dies. Chris Witty, Chris Witty, Chris Witty. Is he really human? He looks like a Sith. He's selling you snake oil and taking the piss. Yeah, who is that golem that we all despise? That shitty Chris Witty. We don't like him one bit 'cause he's shitter than shit.
So for anyone who's not from the UK, Chris Witty is the he's the government health advisor who has got a lot to answer for. So yeah, Trevor does some really good songs about the elite, as they like to be called. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get back to enjoying myself. But yeah, as I said, anytime we're not residing in a state of fear, that is absolutely one in the eye. We're vibrating out of their control. That's basically it. So it's really quite simple, no matter what's happening, because it can be incredibly overwhelming. You know, there's so much to be fearful of when we, facing shortages and the fuel crisis, the cost of living crisis, all of these very, very primal fears, survival fears. Just remember, it's the fear. It's the fear that allows it to play out. When you're out of fear, the answers come, the solutions are here, things get moving, there's incredible energy, all kinds of innovation, creativity that is not possible to access from those lower states of fear and anxiety. Hopelessness is a big one, futility, powerlessness. Basically, anytime you're feeling powerless, disempowered, you're not going to have access to freedom, and that is freedom from fear. So any time that we're doing this, coming together like this, especially in the knowledge of why we're doing it, it's incredibly powerful. It's nothing to feel guilty about for not being serious enough. Anyone who is in joy is way more powerful than somebody who's much lower down the ladder, pushing against and trying to get things done, and coming from that place of fear. So have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope you had a great stand today, and I will catch up with you very soon. I might bring you a bit more music later on. Yeah, over and out for now. Lots of love. Peace.